I'm here for feeding time. You need to leave and take your stupid rat kids and leave with them.
Do not insult my children.
Your kids are retards because they're your kids.
Grandma, do you want another bite?
Anybody related to you except for me and her is a moron because they're related to you.
There you go.
Get out of here, Jen. You don't belong here. You're not needed here.
Why don't you tell me about the money again, Tommy?
What money?
The money that you said that you stole and no one is ever going to get it? That money?
Your inheritance that you planned your whole life, you never bothered working a fucking day in your life so you could inherit it when your grandmother dies and now you're suing for it? You'll never see a dime. You don't get any of it. And by your own hand. And I should be thanking you, really. Because if you hadn't done what you did, these two would probably be putting you in their will and their trust to give the money to these little girls to go to college and stuff like that. I abandoned my children. I don't need money. I got tons of money. I got my own money. I got millions from the dental business. I don't need it. But I'm going to get it all anyway because you do stupid things like suing for money instead of working for it like normal people do.
Everything all right?
No, I'm getting assaulted and threatened by this man.
It's not threatened. This is my idiot.
He's calling my children rats. He's been calling me a. He's been using some very foul language, and my children are afraid. So
Why don't you take him
I
out
think
of here?
Coral.
Tommy,
Rhymes with C, Coral?
Tommy, you need to get away from me, or else we're going to call the police and have you removed.
Go call
Bring
him.
it.
Go call
I'm not
him.
hurting you.
Go call
You're
him.
not supposed to be
Hey,
here.
John.
You're feeding her. She's
John,
not feeding
I need you
something.
to call the police. This man is calling me names. He's called me a and a bitch, and he's called my children rats. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're not supposed to call the cops. You get to call the cops.
Well, I can't just let it go. Either back off or we will have some issues.
You can leave. You
I
can
don't
leave, or the
have
police
to
are going to have you removed. You don't get to come in. You don't get to assault me.
She's not drinking anything.
Just tell me
Grandma.
how it is done.
Grandma, do you want some more
That's
juice?
all. Hey, she's dying and you can't prevent it. All the feeding in the world's not going to bring her back. She went senile long before you ever showed up. The last time you saw her 5 years ago,
Come on.
it's all too late.
I don't want you to talk to me. I need you to leave.
I don't really care what you want. You know what I want you to do? Leave your grandma alone. She doesn't like you. There's a reason
You
you're
need
not
to-
her will and not her trust.
You need to
You
go
know
away.
this?
You're out of line.
I'm in the will. I'm
She's
in
in the
trust.
middle of eating,
I get it
Tammy.
all.
Don't
You
remove
get
her.
nothing
She's literally
because
eating
before she
her
lost
dinner.
powers of speech and hearing,
She's in the middle of
she's taking out of
eating.
everything.
Leave her here. She's eating. Tammy, stop. She's eating her
I'll take her
food.
to her room and
She is eating right now. You need to stop.
She wants to feed her. Just leave her here. I will take her to the room and feed her. She's my
She's
mother.
in the middle
I
of
am her
eating.
power of
You need
attorney.
to. It doesn't matter.
Jennifer is not.
Hey,
I'm going to be back tomorrow to feed her lunch. Don't be
she's
here.
here often, so I'm going
She's in the middle of eating. You need
It's
to
not your
leave her
business.
here. This is our business.
Because she
She's my mother and I'm power of attorney. And she doesn't even live here. And you don't know
Back
the
to San
story.
Francisco with all the other LGBTQs.
Grandma, would you like another bite?
Stay out of it. I will take her to her room.
Grandma, do you want another bite? You know what? She's been eating
back to
fine.
Frisco, Jen.
You guys are
Back to
upsetting
San
her.
Francisco.
She's
Where
been
you
eating
belong.
well, and you need to stop this. You guys are out of line. What are you doing? You need to.
Let go
Somebody
of
call the
my
police,
mother.
please. These people are assaulting my grandmother and me.
And I'm still going to get it
Do
all.
not talk to
Nothing
me.
you can do about it. I get everything because I'm the best. I'm better than you.
Okay.
That's why. Everything you're going to do, your lawsuit's going to fail.
Here.
Are your kids crying?
Yes,
Maybe
you're
you should be a good
scaring.
mom.
You're scaring my
Be a
children,
good
and I
mom
don't
and take care of
appreciate
your
it.
kids. Go put them back in school.
You're scaring my
School.
children. You need to go away.
Shut up, Jen.
He has a right to see his grandmother.
He does not have a right to treat people this way.
He has a right to see his
I'm
grandmother.
here for a week. You've been here, what, 4 months trying to feed a dying old woman so you can steal her money? It's not going to work. I beat you. I got it all.
All right, Grandma, we're gonna go now. I love you. I'm very
Fine.
sorry that this has happened.
Before she lost her powers of speech, she wrote a will and testament.
Come
that
on, guys, let's
excluded
go.
you and
Let's
your
go.
kids.
Let's go.
And now that she's lost her powers of speech, you can't change it. Goodbye. I'll be here at lunch tomorrow. Don't leave.